Nyaho. Nya, nya, nya. Hi, everybody. Hi, 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 hi. Nyaho, AJ, you get the first cast. AJ. Nyaho, nyaho, nyaho. Nyaho alert, nyaho alert. Nyaho Leora, nyaho Atimo. That's my Oshi right on time as I'm about to get in the shower. Guys, Age is taking us into the shower. In a say-so kind of way. Nyaho Hecka, nyaho Lily, nyaho Big E. Nyaho Sorrow, OMG, my queen, my goddess, my beautiful starlit sky, my serene ocean waves. Don't eat. Nyaho Yume. Good night, Yume. Did you see my message? I saw it and you cannot eat. Nyaho. Okay, guys, we're gonna do something funny and silly today. For the first time, we are going to react to Smosh. I don't know if you know. But I love Smosh. Okay, and Smosh is doing a lore video because they want two of their guys to understand Resident Evil. So yeah. How did you get a Riftbound pack? Riot emails people and they're like, hey, you can buy your Riftbound pack, and I bought one. It's always Riot. It's always gonna be Riot. So yeah. You're gonna be sleeping when I show you my Riftbounds. We're gonna start with Smosh. I love Smosh. I changed the question of the day because the question of the day is old. Sorry. The new question of the day is, who is your favorite YouTuber? Nyaho Cal. Nyaho Calio. Wait. Let us respond. Nope, we're not responding. This is not, they did not reach out to me. Let us react. Smosh. Smosh, smosh, smosh. Smosh. That's me. That's incorrect. There we go. I don't know if you count a little fish called sSakana. Yeah, is she your favorite YouTuber? Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Oh, frick. Oh, heck. My favorite YouTuber is a 30-year-old Switzerland dude who stopped making videos 10 years ago. That's me. Yep. I'm doing good. I had to work really hard not to watch this video because I wanted to watch this video because I love Smosh. But,
guys, welcome.
But here we are. I love Smosh. This is a Smosh Games video. Smosh Games. Hi, Demon DBS. And this is Mansplaining Resident Evil Lore. So if you didn't know, if you don't know anything about Smosh, I just watched it yesterday. I freaking love Smosh. If you don't know anything about Smosh, Spencer, he is the, like, director or producer of Smosh Games. Also, big nerd, huge nerd, loves Spencer. And he is on top of all the lore. He's played all the Resident Evils. And he's going to be teaching two of the cast members of Smosh, Amanda and Angela, who do not know about Resident Evil, but they did play it with him on stream. They like streamed it without knowing anything about it for the first time. I don't know about the game, but I know the movie. Yeah, let's learn together. Let's learn together. Also, Angela is my favorite Smosh cast member, so this is gonna be fun.
Guys, welcome. Today I'm here with Angela and Amanda, who you may know from the We Play Resident Evil series. I think that's what they're most known for.
I love them.
That might be what I'm most known for. Oh, it's big. Yeah, sorry. I have been working on posture a little bit, and it's like it's a lot of like for. Oh, it's big. Yeah, sorry. I have been working on posture a little bit, and it's like it's a lot of like pulling back.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like pulling back.
And a string on the top of your head is going up.
Okay.
Big string.
Big string.
Maybe not today though.
That's
You
to
don't
look
have
like
to.
because
This is
princess.
a presentation. This is a long presentation.
totally. And I love
Yeah.
your basement in your mom's house is so cute.
Thank you.
It's sweet.
my
No
mom
idea
went
why I was
all
on my
out.
feet. I just saw him and
She
said,
really
heck,
did,
let's
like-
see it. Let's see it.
That's usually there.
Yeah, but it's really sweet that we're not just playing. Now we're talking.
Yeah,
Yes.
now you're talking.
We walked the walk. Now we're gonna talk the talk.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I
We
haven't
played
walked
Resident
the
Evil
walk.
7 and 8 together. So
Okay, they
Resident Evil
played
9
7
comes
and
out
8.
this month probably, and so I wanted to get you guys prepared.
Oh my God, I'm so
Oh.
excited.
Okay, so this feels like
I didn't know Resident Evil 9 was coming out. Oh my gosh. I've never played any Resident Evil. I don't know anything. I think I watched the movie.
an orientation. Like I'm like
Yes, yeah.
prepping for school.
So then when
Yes,
things
this is
pop up in Resident
school.
Evil 9, you'd be like, and I know that.
Yes,
And I know that.
because we do not know who Leon is.
You
I don't know
even
what that
know who
is.
Leon is. That's like,
Yeah,
I
no,
think
too.
that's the big thing. And this might be good for you at home, who like, if you haven't played the other 6 games, then it might be good. Just
That's
before
me.
you hop
That's
into
you.
9.
That's us.
I'm actually stoked we're doing this because I didn't even know when we were playing 7 and 8 like how deep the lore is.
Yeah, I thought that was the beginning of
the game.
of the lore.
In many ways, it was a new beginning.
Wow.
This is gonna be explosive.
Yeah, this is gonna be. I wish I had
So-
notes.
You can't hear the video well?
Take
Yeah, I
notes.
wish I had a pen
Glass
and
of
Don't worry, I'll
wine
send you
and-
guys this
Yeah.
presentation. Well, this presentation will be readily available after the show.
Oh,
Okay, great.
I can't wait to read
We'll
it.
put this up on archive.org.
I'll download the slides.
Yeah. So guys, welcome to Resident Evil. What is it?
Yay.
I'm
Guys,
not downloading this.
Resident Evil is 7 live action movies. The 7th comes out, I think, maybe late this year.
No way.
Yeah. is that
Wait,
correct?
7 movies? I didn't know there were 7 movies. What the heck? I swear there were like 3. How many did I watch? Dang.
Gregor, the guy who did weapons.
There's this much.
There are 5 CGI movies. There are
I don't know if
2
I've seen
TV
any of
shows,
those.
What?
And there are around 30
I haven't seen
video
any of
games.
those.
But there are so many spin-offs. So like the first game was Resident Evil, then it was Resident Evil 2, then they did Resident Evil 0, then Veronica,
Oh.
and then
There's
3.
just one called Veronica?
Yeah, it's like Resident Evil Code Veronica. We're not even gonna-
Resident Evil girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're,
literally.
Here's the thing, we're not
Resident Evil me. Resident Evil sSakana I could be Veronica.
Resident Evil Code Veronica. We're not even gonna-
Resident Evil girl.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're not,
literally.
Here's the thing, we're not even going to talk about that one. We're not even.
Oh.
We're going to talk about probably like
F
8 or 9
Veronica.
of them. There are about 20 we're not even going to mention.
Are we going to talk about Mila Jovovich?
What?
Mia Jovovich?
Mia Jovovich?
Honestly, no. We're not
Who's
even going to
that?
get into the movies.
She's the lead of the Resident Evil movies, which apparently aren't connected to like
Not really
the video
connected
game at
to the
all.
video game.
Have you seen them?
No, never
Wow,
seen them.
I've got to step up.
Yeah, they're fun. They're very
They're really fun.
There's 7 live action ones,
7 live action.
5 CGI ones, and 2 full TV shows.
Yeah.
What are the TV shows called?
One was just Resident Evil. It was Netflix. It was like last year, 2 years ago.
Last year? Oh.
And like, okay, so my question up top is like some musicals and movies and
Yeah.
stuff will be based on like an IP already existing.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Mm.
every one of these movies just coming out of nowhere?
So the movies started as an adaptation of the game and then fully just kind of did their own thing. Like a lot of these
Oh.
are telling
show
like,
sucks?
a
Okay.
fully separate story.
Got it. But there's no like one writer
Yeah,
for
did
every
the
like
creator-
No. It's very by committee at this point. Like there's not one
Committee.
lore master. There's not one
Got it.
mastermind
Lore
behind the whole
master.
franchise. Like there have been people who have been super important
Yeah.
to like all the games, or like, you know, for the first 6 movies it was all one director, but not like
Now it's
an
kind of like a
important one.
Saw, where it's like everyone
exactly,
gets a.
exactly. So Here's what we played.
Good.
This is
Not
my
us.
experience
We
of
didn't
Resident
play
Evil.
anything.
It is Resident Evil 7,
Hours.
Biohazard, and then Resident Evil Village, which was Resident Evil 8. The
Which
V
one
and
was
the
the
I
one
and I.
with the baby cut into a million pieces?
That was Resident Evil Village.
Cool.
That was when you were pregnant.
That was when you were pregnant.
Totally.
And really hungry.
Oh,
Very good for like,
Akis.
you know,
Yeah.
getting him ready.
I think that was the first thing I thought of when you told me you were pregnant. I was like,
Good thing we're
okay,
playing this.
Yeah.
great. So yeah, that's a little context of where our story was.
Okay.
I'm gonna go into the backstory of Resident Evil. Before we even get to the
Backstory.
games,
Backstory.
This is like the lead up to the games, and some of it may sound a little familiar.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, what even is like, you know what I mean? Is it
Yeah,
a
like, who
place?
is
Is it
it?
a
Residents?
person?
Who
Of
is the
evil,
resident
or-
of evil?
Is
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
So I think like the residents are evil.
Oh.
So like a house, this has residents of evil.
Yeah.
And this swamp is residents, of evil.
swimming.
In Japan, it's called biohazard, which kind of makes more sense
Why?
Why?
because it's like it's a lot about like viruses and stuff like that.
Oh, so not residents.
You lost.
Yeah.
I would like the resident.
Yeah.
The
I like that
resident
one.
I like
in
that you
your
kept putting them in different
blood.
places.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think ultimately the residents are evil.
Your
is
blood
the takeaway.
resides in
The
The
evil.
residents are evil.
Yeah, we like that.
Okay.
Miranda.
We know
Miranda.
I know her.
Here's what happened.
I don't
It's
know
like
her.
Eastern Europe in like the turn of it was like 1900 or something like that.
1900.
She has a baby. The
baby.
Spanish flu is coming around. Her daughter is taken by the Spanish flu.
Oh no.
So she loses her daughter and she's like, what do I do? She goes down into the caves because she's like, frankly, I want to kill myself.
Yeah.
Mood.
And in that cave, after losing her baby, she meets the mold. The cave-
mold?
She goes down into this cave to
Got it.
to end her
I
life.
remember this. I remember this.
In the grief and comes across this mold. And when she touches it, she realizes the mold kind of contains all of the memories of everyone who was buried in the ground above it because the cave is underneath the
Whoa.
graveyard.
And this is
Oh.
what we saw.
We kind of did see this.
But Miranda isn't the woman with the baby that we played with.
No. So
Not
this is
Ethan's wife.
this is like
This is
early
a-
1900s.
This is
And she was
ancestors.
real?
She was real. She was a real
This is a
person.
real story?
No.
Oh.
Resident Evil world.
This is real. Someone saw a mold and it spoke to them and it had all the memories. I love her.
So yeah,
Got it.
after
Got it,
when
got
she
it.
touches that, she realizes like it contains great power, and it could be a way to like kind of bring her
The
daughter.
mold, powerful.
Why would she think that would bring her daughter back? Because it's only memories.
What is a person if not memories?
Whoa.
Ooh.
My God.
Got him.
Like,
Spencer,
gutted.
that was like.
Sorry, do we need to take 5? So
is
anyways,
grief mold? Sorry.
yeah, grief is mold. Is grief is it an analogy for mold?
Grief is
no.
mold.
But
Grief
so
is mold.
anyways, she's in this
Write that
village.
down.
Okay.
She kind of becomes the overseer of the village, and she starts experimenting with the mold. She's like, how can I use this
Ooh.
in order
She
to
molds
bring
the
people back?"
mold.
Okay.
Okay.
And the mold is something we saw a lot of in Resident Evil 7 and 8.
Yeah.
But yeah, she kind of like begins to worship it, but she also begins
Oh.
to
Use it.
use
Experiment on it.
experiment on the people of the village.
Oh my God, she's like the mad scientist.
She's kind of like
Yeah.
the mad scientist.
Like Elsa is to ice as Miranda is to mold.
exactly,
What?
exactly.
Wow.
Ah,
Fire.
she's
So
mold
as
Elsa,
experimenting, and this goes on for years and years and years.
but she never let
and
it go.
eventually becomes the village we see in Resident Evil Village.
Oh.
But get this, Oswald Spencer.
Okay.
Oh my God,
No,
see, that's your
no need for-
ancestor.
So this is a rich white guy.
Cool.
Oh.
Cool.
He is backpacking
A
through
new
Europe.
one would pop up any second now.
Yeah, I know.
A guy named Spencer. So he is backpacking through Europe. He falls down into the cave and kind of meets Mother Miranda.
Of course.
Mother Miranda.
Oh yeah. So she at this point has kind of become Mother Miranda, like the mother of the village,
Wait, but we've seen her.
and we've seen her.
Oh.
I like how you did that.
My
It
God.
was kind of an accident. That was like a slip.
I can
in a
tell
way, yeah.
because you're like, what?
Oh yeah. But yeah. So Oswald Spencer.
Mother
I think it's
Miranda.
Oswald E. Spencer. I think is his full name. His
I don't
Christian
really
name.
care.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
Not
he-
important.
He is backpacking. He injures himself and runs and encounters Mother Miranda.
Okay.
And kind of learns about what she's doing.
Ooh.
And he's like, I kind of like that. I kind of like what you're doing.
Wow.
Oh.
I could take this back to.
I like
to,
that.
you
Oh,
know,
and profit off of
and
it.
I can make some
God.
profit off this.
Okay.
So as he's like learning with her, he's like learning about the power of the mold. He's like
He's still
seeing, like,
injured.
financial applications for it.
Of course.
Oh.
he
He's
is.
seeing pharmaceutical applications for it.
Of
He's
course he is.
seeing.
He's on the
that-
phone with Big Pharma.
Yeah. He is.
She's dealing with grief, and he's seeing money signs.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ugh.
So he kind of becomes her protege. But after a while, they see things differently because, as you were saying, he sees things through Big Pharma's eyes.
Yeah.
She sees things through like the eyes of a grieving mother. Frankly.
Yeah, of course.
And could I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about a game?
Yeah.
Or is this in the first game?
No.
This is
so
before any
So
of the
what are
games.
you saying?
So this is all like
So where is this coming
lore
from?
That like you read about.
Because I was like, are you saying a story from
All
the
this
movie?
is kind of pieced together a little bit from the games.
From the
All
games.
this information is from the games.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah.
Imagine me watching my first Warhammer reacts and listening to them and being like, where are you getting this from? Bricky? Like, where is this coming from? Is this coming from a book? They need to react to Warhammer. I'm just saying.
They go their separate ways. She continues her experiments and, gets closer. The village becomes closer to what you see in Resident Evil 8, the village.
Yeah.
Where, it's the fish guy. It's the guy with the hat. Lady.
Creatures.
Yeah, it's more creatures.
Got it.
So after that,
What a picture.
yeah, so these are flowers. These are African flowers.
Okay, cool.
Anyways, so after he leaves, he becomes her protege. He's like, okay, so like I know that like all of this kind of stuff is out there. I need to go around and like find ultimately like what is going to take my work to the next level, because she sets him on a path of, trying to find the next stage in human evolution and like what can I do. What he finds, him and a couple other bros, they go on a trip to Africa and they find this flower. And within the flower is a virus. The flower contains a virus called the progenitor virus. And they take that back to America and they're like, we're going to study this, we're going to profit.
Why did Mother Miranda need this virus?
She didn't need the virus. She has nothing to do with the virus. She's up, or like Spencer.
She has her mold.
Yeah. They don't really talk for a long time after this.
Okay.
Oh, they had
She
a
doesn't come
fight.
back for a long ass time. Oswald E. Spencer is kind of the most important figure from this point on.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here he is now. He gets old, and what do old people do? He starts a company. He starts the
There it
Umbrella
is.
Company.
Academy.
Yeah.
I've seen it. It's on Netflix.
But you've seen the movies, right?
I have seen the movies. Yes.
The Resident Evil movies.
It's been a
It's all
long
about
time.
Umbrella Corps.
Yes.
Umbrella
So he
Corps.
starts.
So just for people in the back,
Yeah.
what?
He starts. So Oswald
Me.
starts a pharmaceutical company,
Big Pharma.
and within that pharmaceutical company, they're doing experiments. They're doing
Yeah.
all kinds of experiments
And that's
behind the
why-
scenes.
Mila Jovovich
Yeah.
is like rebelling.
Yes.
Hello, Patriotic Meltdown.
Exactly. So yeah, he starts a company. The company gets into all kinds of bullshit.
Okay.
They have their fingers in so many pies, but it keeps growing and
Not
growing and growing.
pies.
I think he starts it in the 60s.
The 60s. So Miranda is like living forever.
She is living forever because she's been touched by the mold. She is like
Touched by the
experimenting with
mold.
with herself.
Oh, okay.
And we saw her when the wings pop out. of her.
Immortality, mold.
Immortality.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Here's that some
Oswald's
people-
also chasing immortality. They all kind of want dumb shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boring.
What else is Oswald gonna do? He's gonna make a mansion.
And
Okay.
It's called Spencer Mansion.
called
or
Spencer
did
Mansion.
you do this?
What?
Kind of a
I thought
bad
you said-
name for a mansion.
I think it's pretty good. I think it's a pretty good name. For
I
a
ain't touching with the
Spencer
mold.
Mansion?
Spencer Mansion, Cody Mansion, Dylan Mansion.
Spencer
It
Mansion.
would be like it'll be
Kana
like,
Mansion.
Kirtana
Mansion Kana.
Yeah. But
That
like,
actually sounds good.
I think of like Bluestone Manor.
Whoa.
That's Dorinda's house.
Oh.
That's some housewives.
So he is like, we need kind of a space. Like, you know how Apple has got like Cupertino?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Umbrella has a place called Raccoon City.
Raccoon City.
Raccoon
City.
City.
Okay.
Okay, Spencer Mansion in Raccoon City.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got he
Address,
buys land up in the
Spencer
mountains by
Mansion, Raccoon City.
and he commissions a cool mansion.
Boys will be boys.
will be boys.
And he's like, I want it to have a shitload of traps. I want it to be like a fucking maze in there. And also, there's gonna be a huge underground lab underneath it where we can do all our weird up experiments.
That was not a fart. I moved the couch. Listen, I did not
I
fart.
wasn't even gonna accuse you. That was clearly a couch being moved.
And of course it was.
But part of me thinks that maybe you moved the couch while you farted, so it sounded like the couch.
that
would
would have
be-
been brilliant.
That would be X Games.
And now
mode.
wait for the smell.
The smell of the couch.
No,
No, the
I farted
smell
a
of Spencer
bunch
Mansion.
before I got here, so we're good.
Okay.
Right on your old sweater.
Shut up. This morning I was like, I think all my sweaters are starting to smell because of my old dresser, and that's what happens when you buy thrifty
Vintage
Oh,
furniture.
furniture.
I know
no,
about
I,
that.
like, you gotta lay down
This
like
is
sheets and
lore
stuff.
about
You know what you need?
furniture.
A bar of soap in your
Clean your
drawer. This is
furniture
what my
that you
mother
buy.
used to do. She used to put Irish Spring in every single drawer, and your clothes smell amazing.
I'm doing that today.
No, seriously.
Or dryer
Continue.
sheets.
What were you saying?
So he needs to bring in the Trevor family. So
Who the hell are they?
And what's that mean?
he brings in this guy and he's like, hey, make me this mansion. He makes him the mansion. It's the craziest mansion ever. He's like, okay, well now you know too much about the mansion. And he's like, and he's like, yeah, like why don't you bring your wife and kid to celebrate the mansion? And he's like, okay. And he's like, psych, get experimented on.
Ah!
He kills the dad, or he experiments on the dad, he experiments on the mom, and then he experiments on the daughter. The daughter lives and is just kind of held in that mansion for like 30 years being experimented on.
This is awful.
It's really bad. But yeah, her name's Lisa Trevor. You run into her later on.
Her name is Lisa Trevor?
Lisa Trevor. Isn't that kind of a funny name? There's something kind of funny about
All of the name, Raccoon City, it feels like, yeah.
Wait, is this in the movies? Because this doesn't sound familiar.
No. The
movie's just Umbrella Corps.
The movie's Umbrella Corps. It's Oswald. It's Albert Wesker.
Got it.
What's Alice is her name?
If you add more people, I'm gonna
Alice! I was waiting for them to talk about Alice. Who's Lisa?
The picture of the name.
And then we're going to get to Resident Evil 1.
Okay. Okay.
So this is Resident Evil 1. It came out in 1996 on PlayStation.
Well, how young?
Yeah, who's that?
So I think that is Chris Redfield.
And who's Leon? I don't like it. Okay.
Wait, Chris is the hot buff guy who saved Ethan, and we were like, kind of cute.
With the jacket?
Yes.
Yeah.
Here's how Resident Evil 1 plays out.
Okay.
Okay.
There are reports
Spoilers.
of people getting killed and frankly eaten up in the mountains outside of Raccoon City.
Oswald's eating them?
We don't know that.
Okay.
So Raccoon City is like, well, we'll send in our kind of our SWAT team. They're called the STARS team. And they are owned and operated by the Raccoon City Police Department, but they're their own like kind of subsect. And here's the thing about Raccoon City. Umbrella has pumped so much money into Raccoon City, they kind of own the city. So it'd be like if Amazon came in and was like, oh, we'll fund the police department, we'll fund the fire department, we'll fund the mayor.
And then what's happening?
Exactly. And
I
whenever
was
like
like,
something
that's
happens,
real,
they'll be
though.
like,
What do you mean?
Like, we'll pay you money to make this go away.
Yeah, because they own it.
Exactly. They kind of own Raccoon City.
Scary.
They send in part of the STARS team, and they don't hear back. So they send in the other part of the STARS team.
Something's happening to the STARS
Something's happening to the STARS team.
They're being
So enter
eaten.
Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine.
Jill Valentine is an excellent name.
Yeah, now
It
we're
is.
talking.
Yeah, now we're talking. So that's Chris. That's the Chris you know and love.
I don't know and love any
Resident Evil
Chris's.
7 and 8.
You remember when the baby...
He isn't the dad of the baby.
He's
No,
not the
that's
dad of
Ethan.
the baby. He's the guy who shoots
He's
the mom
not
at
the
beginning of
father.
Yes.
Oh.
Someone just shoot her through the window.
It would be.
What the hell? Sorry.
There he is.
I love Chris.
Yeah, we love Chris.
We love Chris. No, we really do love Chris. So these are two members of the STARS team. They are who you play as in Resident Evil 1.
Got it.
There's like an extensive STARS team, but most of them are wiped out when they go to investigate. Their helicopter flies away without them after they are attacked by like dogs, frankly.
Okay. So Resident
Zombie
Evil
dogs.
1 starts with you being like, what's going on in here?
Yeah,
Let's
you're like,
send
what's
in the
going
STARS
on?
team."
And then dogs attack you, and you're like, oh shit, where do we go? You hide in the mansion,
The Spencer Mansion.
the Spencer Mansion.
Because
and-
that's in Raccoon City.
That's in Raccoon City. So you
Okay.
two are STARS members. You go and explore this mansion. Who are you with?
In Raccoon City.
Albert Wesker.
And we've not seen him yet.
You have not seen
Who's
him
he?
yet.
I don't
He's
like
very
him
important.
as much.
So he is kind of, I think he's the leader of the STARS team. And he's like, oh, guys, let's go in there. Like, you know,
Yes, he's kind of daddy.
his design is funny as He's always wearing those sunglasses. It doesn't matter where he is.
I love that.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's one of
So
those.
you go in the mansion, and you're like, what is going on? Suddenly, there's zombies in the mansion. You get separated. You're kind of looking all around the mansion. You're solving puzzles, and you're doing kind of whatever the you want in the mansion. You're uncovering what the mansion is.
You're uncovering what Oswald has been doing.
What he's been doing. You go deeper and deeper into the mansion. You end up going into the lab underneath the mansion.
It's always in the lab
It's
where you
always
find
in the
out
lab
what's
underneath the
happening.
mansion, and then you realize that this is kind of a setup.
Oh.
Albert Wesker has kind of set you guys up. He has kind of tasked himself with going in, stealing all the shit from the laboratory, all the information, because there is so much data that he could sell
Yeah.
to other governments, whatever you want, and so he inevitably betrays you.
Wait. So
It
you
all
think you're
goes
going
back
in
to
save
money.
people
Yeah.
to figure out what's going on. He's going in to go to the lab and steal
Yeah.
information so that he could sell it.
Is he on the STARS team?
He's the leader
of the Stars.
So he was
what a
used.
betrayal.
One thing about him, he's going to betray you. One thing about Albert Wesker, he's always going to betray you.
That's going to be my part of my presentation when I'm trying to explain the note in Jersey Shore to you guys. I'm going to be like, so Snooki and JWoww betray Sammy by trying to, like when we do this,
If
I'll
you
be able
do
to
Jersey Shore, I need to be sitting here.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna react to that.
But you know what? You escape, and then as you're escaping, he blows up the mansion.
Ah!
Albert Wesker blows up the mansion.
So he's like,
What about the data?
He steals the data.
Oh, he
blows
gets
up
it
the
already.
mansion. You guys narrowly escape, and you kind of go on your merry way.
Got it.
And that is Resident Evil 1. It is mostly kind of a haunted house story
that's it.
where you are in a haunted mansion, and there are zombies everywhere, and the house gets crazier and crazier.
Okay.
But that's kind of like where this explorative, like stakes are high, but we don't really have an immediate goal.
Exactly. You're like, why is this mansion the way it is? And I wanted to kind of give context as to like what Oswald was doing, and it's frankly just making crazy ass experiments.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we never run into Oswald in the first.
He is not physically present in Resident Evil 1. I don't know if he's physically present until like Resident Evil 5.
Okay.
Oh,
Resident Evil 2.
here we
So
go.
Resident Evil 2 comes out 2 years later.
Okay.
And it also takes place a couple months later. Enter Leon, the goat.
Here's
and Claire,
Leon.
also pretty goated. Recognize that last name?
What is that outfit?
They're kind of sick, aren't they? These are like the old 90s renders.
Claire Redfield. So she
Is she somebody's daughter?
Chris's
She
daughter?
She's a sister.
Oh.
So after the events of Resident Evil 1, Chris and Jill escape, and they're like, we got to take down Umbrella Corps. They have all the secrets, but no one will really believe them. A couple months have passed. Claire is like, I'm going to go to Raccoon City because I haven't heard from my brother in a minute. Because last she heard, he was in Raccoon City. This is pre-cell phones. And Leon, it's his first day as a cop. He's like, so I'm going to go to my first day. They're driving into Raccoon City. They run into each other at like a diner or something like that.
He's cute. Meet cute.
Meet cute. There's kind of a meet cute. And you're like, okay, let's go, blah, blah, blah. And then suddenly you realize Raccoon City has kind of fallen. In the months in between, zombies have taken over Raccoon City.
And all the Stars people are gone.
All of this is on
Stars are
Leon's
pretty much
first
wiped out
day.
at this point. You guys both go to the police station because Leon's first day, Chris being a former Stars member, would have been at the police station. It kind of becomes a little of a light repeat of Resident Evil 1, where it's like you're, for most of it, a lot of it trapped in the police station, which used to be like a former art museum.
Just like reading stuff?
Just reading stuff, like, yeah, you're going through files and stuff like that. You're like, oh, like, what the hell happened? Why are there zombies everywhere? Why is everyone dead? And you're piecing together the puzzle.
I love when video games start and they go, what a mess this is.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where do we begin?
I mean, but it's like we did with Resident Evil 7, where that kind of did the formula again, where it's like you go into this big house in Louisiana, you have a goal, and it's like, oh, I want to find this person, and you're like,
But
what the hell happened here?
Right.
Why is it in this condition?
And you break a vase every
Exactly.
second, and you get like a vitamin or
Oh my God. That
A lot of,
was,
yeah, you're
that
doing a
was
lot of
disgusting.
inventory management. You're doing a lot of that. You go underneath the police station. There's another f***ing lab there because the Umbrella was
What?
like, funding the police.
Oh,
You find
yeah.
other
Okay. Lab under mansion. Lab under police station. That's 2 labs.
experiments.
Oh.
It's really bad. And while you're exploring the labs,
Ada.
yeah, so
Ada?
here's Ada Wong.
Ada.
Ada.
So Ada Wong rescues you from a couple tight jams.
Oof. Kids.
I love. Yeah, the shoes don't match the rest of the vibe, but I'm in.
Yeah, Ada's sick. Ada's sick. She's like, hey, I'm an
Doesn't look
FBI agent. I'm investigating Umbrella Corps.
Every single place in Raccoon City has an underground lab. Wow. Can't wait. That's why there's so many Resident Evils. Each one takes place in a new building in Raccoon City with a new lab. What the heck? We don't need to finish the video. I know the lore.
And
Easy.
I need you guys to help me. And they're like, oh shit.
They're swimming in labs.
We'll help you.
Brings them in.
She's like, you know, I
You
need
got
to
a
go
lab.
down and like, I need you to go down to the lab and get like, find this like sample for me or whatever.
Wait.
Like that. And Leon's like, okay, yeah.
Wait. Did Albert know about the lab under the police station? Why did he go to Spencer Mansion to go to their lab if they already had a lab? What's different between Spencer Mansion lab, or how are these labs connected? Who's working at these labs? Is there like a secret tunnel that connects all the labs? Resident Evil 10 secret tunnel. Did I just spoil the new game?
I'll help you.
Sketchy.
So what you uncover as you're going through this is the zombie infection was spread through something called the T virus.
Okay.
The T virus
T.
was created by Oswald Spencer, etc.
T.
And it was leaked through the water system and got out into the city.
In the
kind of
tea.
right after the events of Resident Evil 1.
Wow.
And it infects kind of the whole town.
Okay.
Is that what makes them zombies?
That's what makes them zombies. The
Got
T
it.
virus.
Thank you, teacher.
And then, get this, there's the G virus.
Oh,
The G virus was something they
Alphabet.
were working on alongside or like kind of right after the T virus. And the G virus makes you like mutate. It makes you go like huge and crazy and stuff like that. And Ada's like, I know the G virus is down there somewhere in the lab. Grab me the G virus. And Leon's like, yeah, we got to get it. We got to get it to the government. The thing about Leon, he is like little goody two shoes. He's a people pleaser.
Yeah.
He gets the G virus. She's like, psych, I don't really work for the FBI. I'm a mercenary. I'm going to sell this to the highest bidder. It's going to be used in war. And he's like, what?
He's like, hey.
He's like, no, you can't do that. Leon's kind of dumb as hell at this point.
Okay.
Okay.
it's first
In the
day.
remake, she escapes without the G virus.
Remake of what?
We haven't even gotten into the remakes. Anyways, I don't really know.
This is crazy.
Maybe we don't touch on the
The
remake.
G virus is kind of the G virus is smuggled out. Leon and Claire
let's
escape.
just-
Then we're on to Resident Evil 3, Nemesis.
Is this the G virus?
So that is someone infected with the G virus.
I was gonna say.
So
Guy with chainsaw?
no, not
Okay,
yet.
okay.
Not yet. That's 4.
sorry,
That's Resident Evil 4.
Sorry.
So yeah, Resident Evil 3 comes out.
Did you know the small S in sSakana stands for the S virus? We're not there yet. Hecka, don't give spoilers.
1 year after Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, this is so 1999.
Yeah, I love it.
This one, you're back as
Jill, she's
And
back.
She's
She's
yassified.
And she is, yeah.
And she's
Here's the
hot.
thing, everyone gets sexier the more the franchise goes on.
Yay!
We gotta sell
Yeah,
these
we
games.
have
We
to.
gotta get these
So-
off the
Let's get
shelf.
Resident Evil 3 is
sexier.
interesting because it's taking place at the same
Chris
time
is
as
about to
Resident Evil
be
2. It
sexy
is
as
a
heck.
parallel story.
Okay.
And so
Oh,
what is
parallel.
happening is, so
Jill used to work with Chris.
yeah, Chris and Jill were
Nyaho
together.
Dreadnought.
They were in the mansion. They survived the mansion. Chris was like, we got to take down Umbrella. Jill's like, yes. He goes off to Europe. She stays in Raccoon City and is like, I'm going to fucking blow this case wide open. So she is actively staying in Raccoon City investigating.
Wait,
And this is happening the same time
This
as
is
the last
happening
game.
at the exact same time. Like this, what I'm describing is happening right before Resident Evil 2.
This is just
Oh,
like
before.
in Real Housewives of Beverly Hills when they meet Sheena.
Yes, and she's sleeping with Brandy's husband.
Boom.
Exactly. Then one night she gets a call.
I don't know
She's like, "Hey,
anything about Real Housewives. But okay, so who is it? Claire? Claire is looking for her brother, so she goes to Raccoon City, but her brother's in Europe? Right? Claire is looking for Chris, but Chris is in Europe. Chris is hanging out with Hecka. He's in Scotland. Crazy.
you're being surveilled. You also really need to get out of the city. She's like, okay, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then suddenly her house blows up. That evil man from the cover starts running through her house, and she's like, what's going on?
Who the hell's he?
What's going on? She's being chased through the city, and she has to escape Raccoon City.
Okay.
Your path is kind of crossing over with Leon and Claire. All three of
How?
their stories are intertwined, but basically you're escaping
They're
the
just-
city together.
And I'm Jill.
Wait. But they're just in the police station and Jill's at her house. How do we run into each other? Then you're watering the fish, Heckle. Fish needs water. Water the chat. The drama's getting spicy. There's more drama in Resident Evil than in real life. Thank goodness.
You're Jill. You get out of there. Next
Hey,
slide.
sure, you're Jill.
I'm
The
Jill.
government nukes Raccoon City.
Oh!
They're like, we can't save this. We have to nuke Raccoon City.
Done.
Raccoon
It is blown up. The T-virus
City.
is on paper eradicated.
On paper,
On paper.
eradicated.
And the G virus is now the G virus hasn't been sold off yet to the highest bidder.
It might have exchanged hands. You
It
don't really
won't.
know the fate
Okay.
of the G-virus.
Okay.
All the while, they're working on more viruses. The one thing about Resident Evil,
Elemental
there's gonna be another
P
virus in the
virus.
nuke.
So Oswald's just still in his house. No one.
Oswald's
captured
chilling
him?
in his Spencer. Like, yeah, he's chilling in his house.
Just take him.
Yeah, they need to go after him.
I thought they blew
So
it up.
after Resident Evil 2 and 3, like all of them like get together and they're like, we need to take down Umbrella Corps. This is really messed up, and the world needs to know about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fast forward to, notice the gap. This-
Imagine Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 now, like making a TikTok and being like, bruh, look at Spencer Mansion. This stuff's crazy. We didn't have to do all this. We just gotta post TikToks. Crazy. And that's Resident Evil 9.
This game comes out 6 years later.
Whoa.
This is Resident Evil
On the
4. This
GameCube
kind
is
of the goat.
crazy.
Now, tell me if I'm just like on the games channel, but I noticed the last slide was PlayStation, and now we're moving to GameCube.
Hey, great observation.
Thank you.
Resident Evil 4 starts as a GameCube exclusive.
Okay.
And does GameCube do that so they can sell more?
Yeah. But it eventually comes to PlayStation 2, and then it was on Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Exactly. And now Resident Evil 4 is there are probably more versions of this game on every console. If you get a console, Resident Evil 4, there are probably at least 2 or 3 versions of this. This is probably the most beloved game in the franchise.
Okay.
Okay.
So it takes place also around 2005. Like, years have passed. And here's
Guess I
the
gotta
funny
get a
thing.
GameCube.
Umbrella Corp has been liquidated. It straight up went out of business.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
it's a little
broke.
So no
anticlimactic. They basically got sued by the U.S. government. There was litigations, and more information came out, like more and more info leaks.
Oh,
And
so we did it.
eventually, They kind of just went bankrupt.
Okay.
Oh wow.
We got their
They're
ass.
just gone.
Truly, it's like a, oh, okay. But it's a little, and so like, they've all kind of gone their separate ways. It's like, we did it. Like, Umbrella's no more. They were all kind of working odd jobs. Leon is working for the president.
Oh,
That's Leon.
Look at him. Moved
his first
up.
day.
Whoa.
Next
Goody
slide,
No,
please.
this is BSB
He gets a
420.
fucking upgrade.
Nyaho BSB.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yeah.
First of all, he changed his hair, and then he just got like.
Changed his hair. Look at that.
Then he
fit.
got emo.
Yeah.
So that's a sick ass.
I like
fit.
it.
Tommy wear this fit?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, this looks like Tommy at any Reddit stories live.
Yeah. I love
Hey,
it.
he's haven't got the gloves.
This looks amazing.
I love
okay,
it.
So,
He
in
went from, like,
2005,
frickin'
Who was the president for us?
Team Rocket.
I just want to know
Bush.
like what they were writing.
So
you know?
he was,
Bush.
guarding Bush in this game.
It's a fictional president, but yeah, the
Yeah, I just wanted to know
president's
like
daughter.
the background.
President's daughter is kidnapped.
Of
Anytime.
course.
President's daughter.
Lil
kidnapped.
Bush.
All this time.
She gets taken to Spain.
Okay.
Oh, great. Sounds fun.
Yeah. You'd
And
think.
then?
You'd think.
Yeah, and then.
And
But they're working
then-
on the Spain virus.
So he goes to Spain. He finds out the residents are not what they think. He goes
They're
to he
evil.
goes to a little village, and the residents, get this, they're evil.
Evil residents.
He's
They're
in
acting like
Squirrel
zombies.
City.
They're still speaking. They're acting weird. He finds out it's something called Las Plagas, which is
Oh my gosh.
totally separate from like the T virus and the G virus, but it's basically this little parasite. And the
It's a
parasite,
worm.
Once it gets in you, you can be controlled by.
It's a
someone who's,
worm.
like the master parasite or something like that.
Oh, fun.
And yeah, anyways, he rescues the president's daughter. He's cool as he's upgraded so much. The first one, he's like, oh, what's going on, blah, blah. This one, he's like, what's up?
up?
He's
What's
talking
up?
shit to everyone.
That's cool.
He's not scared of literally anything.
What was the change for him?
I think he
And
saw the
what
events
was it?
of Resident Evil 2 and was like, you know what?
Chip on his
I'm a
shoulder.
man
He
now.
was like, I'm different.
And he's like been working there. He's like not a pick me anymore. He's
Yeah.
Like,
Maybe Claire. He was.
She was holding him back, honestly.
Yeah.
He's doing.
He
spin
reached
kicks,
his
he's flexing the zombie
potential.
things. It's
Aw.
really,
Love
really
it.
cool.
cool.
Up.
So he's in Spain.
Great.
So he's in
He is
Spain.
great. He rescues the daughter. Ada Wong comes back. Wesker's there.
that
It's,
B
it's
word.
kind of a who's who. It's a little reunion for all of them.
We don't like Ada
I mean,
Wong.
the lore implications are not that crazy in that one.
What's the main goal other than just to rescue
The
daughter?
president. Rescue the president's daughter, Ashley Graham, and then you get her out of there. You
Oh,
kinda
President
realize that
Graham.
They were holding her hostage because they wanted to infect her with Las Plagas, send her back to the United States, and she was like, "Yay, I'm back!" And then suddenly she would get like activated, then like spread the plague
Spread
here.
Las Plagas.
And
But
then,
they didn't. That
They
wasn't
didn't succeed.
successful.
He
Okay,
put a-
no
he put a
worm
stop to
in the
that.
president's
Of course he
daughter.
did. Look at him.
Yeah,
That's our Leon.
that's our
That's our
Leon.
Leon.
No, he's that guy. Here's the next two. We're gonna kind of skim over these.
Oh.
Wait, real fast. What do you see here?
A hook. A hand with a hook.
You see a giraffe with a man sucking him off.
Oh. Okay.
No.
Hey, and fair. Honestly, fair.
I see the giraffe.
No.
I don't see the giraffe.
Oh, I see the top, his head is facing this way, and the guy's going in.
Yeah, I was gonna say if the giraffe is sitting down getting sucked off.
It's like a bipedal giraffe.
Oh.
Yeah,
Two-legged
no.
giraffe.
looks like
No.
a 6 to me.
Yeah.
Sometimes a 6 is just a 6.
Yeah, no.
Is that Leon?
That's Chris.
I was going to say,
Oh,
Chris has
we're
no
back to
farm.
Chris.
Leon is like,
Yeah,
well,
Leon's.
We can gain
Everybody
multitudes.
knows
We can gain
this.
multitudes.
Yeah.
Sometimes we buff up and sometimes we slim down.
So 5 is like Chris and Jill. You know, they were working together for a long time. They like reconvene. Umbrella's no more, And then they finally go to kill Oswald Spencer. They go in the room, they're like, oh, free Spencer, you're under arrest. And Albert Wesker is already there, and he has punched a hole through Oswald Spencer. He has got superpowers. He's injected himself with so many of these like little mini viruses.
So
He's a
Itty bitty viruses.
He punched a hole through Oswald.
He punched a hole through Oswald. They're like, what? That was our kill. And then they fight Wesker. Wesker's fast as and then Wesker and Jill tackle each other off of this cliff. And Chris is like, oh, she's gone, blah, blah, blah. She's not really dead. He goes to Africa because there's like another outbreak of Las Plagas. Chris.
Okay.
From Resident Evil.
Chris?
From Resident Evil 1.
I'm slipping.
Okay.
I'll bring y'all back
I forgot
soon.
who
Chris is-
Oswald. Oh, Oswald.
Oswald is
Osquash.
the rich white guy in the beginning with
No,
Mother
I know
Miranda.
that, but the other one.
Chris?
He can't.
No. Albert is the guy who ran the stars, and then Chris is the hot guy who, in our game, killed the mom, who was kind of annoying, to be honest.
Okay, keep going.
He technically
Okay,
kills
I'm in.
Miranda, who is disguised as the mom at that
Stop!
point.
We can't keep saying stuff.
Yeah.
I'm losing it.
This is
She's
a hack.
just like me.
That's literally how I feel right now. I'm like, this is not.
This
a
is a
hack.
Wesker.
Literally.
You got it. You got it. You got it.
Been told I
Yeah,
look
so
like
you go to
Wesker?
Africa, it's a little problematic. You kill Wesker, you blow him up with a f***ing rocket launcher. And
Oh,
this is the
boom!
one where this is the iconic moment that everyone loves to talk about. This is arguably Resident Evil jumps the shark. There's like an erupting volcano or something like that, and a boulder's coming at you, and Chris punches the boulder, and it explodes.
Of course he does.
Yeah, they find the flower where it was like.
Oh,
the
no, you
progenitor
said that he
virus,
punches
and it was in
rocks.
Africa.
Yeah.
6 is a fucking mess. 6
Okay.
is
Oh.
the family reunion one. That is where there's like 4 campaigns. One
Chris
of it
and
you play
Claire
as
finally
Chris.
meet up.
One of it you play as Leon.
Who are these
One of
women?
it you play as like people from the spin-offs. Like it's
And
so complicated.
What's the point of it?
So the C virus is in Resident Evil 6.
C! We're at the C
you know,
virus.
People like crystallize and then they hatch and then they're evil. You can clone people like that. It's crazy. They're jumping all over the world. Like some of it's in China, some of it they're like in like all these research facilities. It's like a globe-trotting, huge Fast and Furious style event.
Okay.
It kind of loses a lot of people because it's trying to kind of bring in everything from every game, but in that way it's kind of a mess.
Oh,
Got it.
God.
Got it.
Kind of a mess.
It's like at the end of an improv show when you're like, let's try to tie it all together. And
Yeah, and it's like
not.
really doesn't. Where it's like, because frankly, like most of the
Right.
loose
this
ends,
is
like
the C virus.
I think at this point they might be regretting their decision to have like just shuttered Umbrella in between 3 and 4.
Yeah, who?
Yeah, they should have brought it back because that could be another game just all about them making a comeback.
Here we are.
Oh, we're here now.
It's
Resident Evil 8.
And who were we in Resident Evil 7?
Fully new guy. Resident Evil 7.
New
is kind of
guy.
like you're Ethan Winters.
All of
New
the
guy.
names are so perfectly forgettable. It's
Ethan
crazy.
is the hand.
No,
water. Yeah.
But Leon and Chris and Ethan, those all sound the exact same to me. I don't know
No,
why.
it's like they picked like the white guy dartboard and we're like.
Literally.
Yeah.
So anyways, you're Ethan Winters, fully new character. This is kind of a soft reboot. They're like, 6 was a little crazy. We acknowledge that. We're going to go back. It's going to be another
We're doing
crazy
better.
haunted
We're
house.
apologizing.
So
We're
you get
thinking.
the
We're
call
learning.
From your wife, Mia, and she's like,
Oh,
like,
my
I'm
wife.
missing. Don't come for me. And
Mia.
Chris,
That was-
goes, he goes to the mansion. He goes in there. The Baker family's all fucked up.
Oh, the Bakers!
The Baker family
the
is like,
nasty
yo,
fridge.
what you
We're
find
in
out,
Louisiana.
You're
Evil
Louisiana.
grandpa.
Evil
We're in
grandpa, everyone's
Louisiana.
Evil. You kind of defeat the evil family, and along the way, this is so you kind of see the structure of all the other Resident Evil games. You're exploring the house. You're like picking up information. You're figuring out what happened there.
Yeah.
And what has happened is that big boat crashed. They picked up the little girl, and the little girl started infecting them with her mold.
I was going to
Oh.
say, mold comes back.
Yes.
Mold comes
Wait,
back.
the little
Mold
girl
is back. Mold is
not
back.
The Trevor girl.
Not the Trevor girl.
Cool. She's just another.
Just
infected
another little
girl.
She's another little girl.
Yeah.
She is.
course.
Yeah. Another
She's
infected
just
little
another
girl.
infected little girl.
Aren't we all? You defeat them, you escape, and then you are kind of relocated in between 7 and 8. You're like, oh, we got to put our lives back together. Your wife gets pregnant. You take her to
My wife.
Eastern Europe.
Yeah.
We're
Chris
back
is
in
like, "We need
Europe.
to relocate you guys because Chris is the one who rescues you at the end of 7.
Yes, but then he kills our wife.
Then he kills your wife. So 8 begins, and you're having dinner with your wife.
Yeah, marital troubles.
Chris comes in, shoots your wife, and then you're kind of kidnapped. You wake up in the Resident Evil village.
Yes.
And that's where you take down Mother Miranda.
Remember?
And
That's where the baby
has
fell.
she been in
She-
Raccoon City?
Literally no. She's only been there. So 8,
No.
8. The way you find out
She's in the
that
cave.
the way you find out 8 is tied to like all the earlier ones is at the end, and this is what the comments were mad at us for skipping. at the end when you're going through her lab, like remember when you play as Chris and you're like going through her lab and you find Mia again, she's like, oh, like where's my husband, blah blah blah, and Chris is like, oh, he's fucking dead.
Yeah.
On the table there's a letter to Miranda from Oswald Spencer.
Whoa!
And he's like, and this
That
is the
we
first.
didn't read.
Yeah,
That
this-
I wanted to read.
You didn't know.
At the time, I wouldn't have gotten
At the time, it wouldn't have meant anything
It's
to you.
from Oswald to Miranda.
Yeah, and he's like, hey, thanks. Like, I loved studying under you. I know we went our separate ways, but like, hey, I'm cooking up something crazy. I'm working on a virus. It could be big.
There's a letter that
It could be big.
It's C or D or F virus.
So what about that letter? Why are fans mad that we missed?
Just because that
just
ties
connects
it
us.
to Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, but here's the deal. Miranda didn't want him to create viruses.
No, she didn't. But they stayed in touch a little bit.
Oh.
They wrote letters to each other.
They wrote letters to each other. But here's another interesting thing.
Every once in a while, I'm here, and then I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's an interesting thing. When he was there,
Yeah.
you know how she's got like the 4 people? She's got like Heisenberg with the hat. She's got Lady Dimitrescu,
Yes.
like blah, blah, blah. They have like a crest.
Why
and
did I think Mother Miranda was Lady Dimitrescu?
No, she's the big one with the wings
Mother
at the
Miranda's
end.
the spider.
Yes.
Yes.
And Lady Dimitrescu
Is the sexy, like,
yes.
cleavage,
Yeah,
like,
so-
my daughter.
With the sisters who are bugs.
daughters.
Daughters who are
Daughters
bugs.
who are
yes.
bugs.
Bug daughters.
So that's Mother Miranda, and those are like the people she's kind of using to create like a vessel.
Those
for
are her
bringing back her
besties.
daughter from like the very beginning of the series.
Yeah.
Where she's like, oh, like one of you will be worthy, and they're all kind of fighting for her attention.
Here we
She's,
go
like, playing
again.
them
She
against each
wants
other.
to put her daughter in one of those bodies.
I think so.
Grief.
I don't really know.
Grief.
Yeah, grief.
Mold.
Grief works in mysterious
Mold.
ways.
Grief
Yeah.
is mold.
And it grows on you, and sometimes it kills you.
Yeah, but you got to scrape it off.
You gotta scrape it off.
It's like that monologue that Jennifer Lopez has in Jennifer Lopez has
Julie.
in I'm not gonna lose it. It's like the monologue that Jennifer Lopez has in Hustlers, where she's like, "Motherhood's a disease.
And I'm the
Grief
cure.
is a mold."
Yeah.
Grief
Did she
is a
say that?
mold.
No, I'm.
Oh, you are Jennifer Lopez. You are the stripper in Hustlers doing
You
it.
are the stripper in Hustlers.
I got it.
I am the stripper in
Grief
Hustlers.
is mold.
And they're the remakes.
Why are we going back?
I just wanted to give a little context. So like,
No, not
all the-
you.
yeah.
Them. Why do we have to remake it?
Because those games are like, frankly, kind of old. Like,
Okay.
if you were to see footage from like Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3, you'd be like, oh my god, that's
Yeah.
old as
Yeah. Barry?
Oh. No, we cannot play this.
What is it?
We cannot do this.
Let me take care of this.
Oh, absolutely not. I can play that on my toaster.
What is it?
On GameCube, they went back, they remake Resident Evil 1. And then on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 and stuff, they remake Resident Evil 2
Okay.
and 3.
And these
then
are the same plots.
same
They're just
plot.
like- they're just
So
better
it's like, if
looking.
we were to play these, at
That's
some
why I
point,
play the
like, we would
remakes.
play the
Got
remakes.
it.
I would like
Okay,
to
if
play
we
the
same,
remake.
we would play
yeah.
So it's kind of
the
like,
remakes.
like when Spotify like remasters an album.
Yeah, kind of like
and
that.
it's the same thing.
Yes.
And then like they remade 4, it
Yes.
was sick. Like the remakes they're pretty damn good.
Remakes look pretty good.
Everyone gets a little upgrade in those. So these
Everyone
are kind of
gets
their modern
hotter.
designs.
She just has boobs. That's it. That's the only change.
Oh, yeah.
what her
Wait, what about her
outfit's like
shoes?
It's got texture. It's like the
So
color.
the shoes changed, which we needed.
We needed that.
And look at Chris. Oh, look at Chris before, baby.
So that's
boy.
actually Chris in the GameCube remake. Then he gets another upgrade in the like. So that's him in Resident Evil
That's
8.
what we know him as.
when the
That's
resident
Chris.
is
Now I
evil. And that's what I'm
see.
learning.
Oh, Leon, you know,
Ooh.
I'm not sure that it got better.
It's a little bit of a Clay Aiken vibe.
Yes, it went from like
Clay
David
Aiken with a
Bowie in Labyrinth to Clay Aiken.
With a gun.
I think once you see him in motion, you'll be like, oh, okay. Because Leon, like,
I
and
don't
I
know.
wasn't sure how to communicate this, but it's like Leon is baby girl. Like, there's
Leon is
everyone
baby
loves
girl.
Leon
Write that
so
down.
Much,
Got it.
so fucking much, it's crazy. And
Leon is baby girl.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I think that's a rough summary of Resident Evil 1 through 8.
That was fantastic.
But so here's what we need to know
hear?
going into
Yeah.
Resident Evil 9.
What do we need to know? What do we need to know?
It is scary. So remember, like Resident Evil 8, like I used to say, like wasn't that scary, but it's like a lot of like shooting stuff. It's a lot of like yay, like blah blah
Yeah.
blah. This one's fucking scary.
How do we know?
You can give Leon a crop top.
He played it. I played it a little bit.
Did you have to sign an NDA?
I
Yeah.
played a little
Yeah,
bit.
low key, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, well,
next
you
slide.
just told everybody.
You're going back to Raccoon City.
Let's go back to Raccoon
Yeah. I think it's
City.
important that like you know the context of Raccoon City.
Of
It's where that
course.
outbreak was in the 90s, and then
Yeah.
there's a giant nuke hole.
So, but when we're back, are we back in a new light, or is this just going back in time?
No, so we're going back to this is at modern time.
Oh, modern Raccoon
We're
City.
Grace Ashcroft.
A journalist?
A journalist. So yeah, she is an FBI investigator.
She's hot.
We're gonna be
we will
hot.
playing as Grace.
They love Bob.
We're gonna be hot.
Love a Bob. You know why? Because they want it like
I love the
Jackson.
fuck ass cunty
You
Bob.
can see it when they're like,
Yeah, a ponytail's like too, precious and femme.
I would want to see like a layout of all the femme hairs in all the Resident Evil franchise.
I want a Resident Evil with a messy bun.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Like,
What
yeah,
about
why not
Resident
just
Evil with
grab it,
2
like the
twin
jeans?
buns,
She's
like
virus.
me?
She's like, no, should have went with the Bob.
With the Bob, yeah.
Leon
Me
can
watching Fairly
slay.
Odd Parents. So yeah,
I like her with a badge. I like this. I like
Badge
that
and
she's got
Bob.
a lot of work.
She looks, she's got a lot.
So
of
we're
work.
gonna be her. And
We're gonna
go
be
back to
her.
Raccoon City to
Are we
investigate
playing this? Oh my
some
God.
deaths.
This looks like the program team during Lock Week.
Should I? Oh,
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, anyways, your mother,
Her mother?
her mom is someone named Alyssa Ashcroft. Alyssa Ashcroft was involved in kind of ending in the Raccoon City trials where Umbrella was sued and went under.
A judicial system.
A
in Raccoon
judicial
City.
system.
Oh my God, I
so her
love
mom was
The
an
raccoon
investigative
judge.
journalist, and her mom died
The raccoon
like 8 or 9
journalist.
years ago.
Oh.
So at this time,
How?
when
Was she
Resident Evil-
nuked?
We don't know.
Oh.
She died at a hotel. That's all we know, and we are being tasked with investigating
The lab under the hotel. The lab under the hotel.
Sketchy hotel.
love that.
This is your mom.
Oh my God, she's
Mom.
amazing.
Yeah.
She's
so you
gorgeous.
actually
She's
played
dead.
her in one of the Resident Evil spin-offs that came out in like the early 2000s. It's a multiplayer game. You're kind of going around Raccoon City. It takes place during Resident Evil 2 and 3. We didn't even have time to breach that.
I don't know. Yeah, that you just freaked me out.
She's a character from a way earlier game.
It's giving Tar.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Oh my
Who
God.
composes at the
I
end?
loved that
She
movie.
composes. Have you seen Tar?
Yeah.
You know how it ends with her doing the Monster Hunter?
Yeah.
So Monster Hunter is published by Capcom. There's Monster Hunter Resident Evil crossovers.
What?
Makes
If
you
you
think.
were to say there's a
Oh my
Tar
God.
Resident Evil
that-
crossover,
It's crazy that you brought that up. I totally forgot about that movie, and
Me
when I
too.
watched it, it was
Yeah.
like significant.
So yeah, that's her mom, and she's going to, they're like, hey, we want to send you on this mission. Are you okay? Because we know it's kind of where your mom low-key died. And she's like, well, I
She's
guess.
like, well, I gotta face the
She's
grief
like, I've gotta
because
face the
mold
Gotta
is
face the
grief.
mold.
This grief. Leon Kennedy might show up.
Oh.
and he
Okay.
has a back
Whoa!
That Clay Aiken one, not cute. This.
He's a tramp stamp.
I mean, that's just
A
that's
tramp
fan edit,
stamp.
But people
Oh.
just love that picture so much. I felt I would be remiss to not include that.
Is that his-
Honestly, if
Gotta
you
have
tramp
a
stamp, I
tramp
feel like
stamp.
it's acceptable.
I didn't know how to integrate like a fan edit of like Leon, but there are so many fan edits because he's always doing the most.
Okay, got it.
Well, he's baby girl.
He's
Yeah,
baby
he's
girl.
Clay Aiken
So
really
Leon
good.
Kennedy might be back. That's the big rumor.
And we get to play it.
We get to play it. If he shows up, I just want you guys to.
We're
scream.
That's the
We're gonna play it.
mod. You
And
should
we're
have
gonna-
mentioned
what
tramp
I
stamp
really love is that
too.
we're gonna play this journalist, and she's gonna deal with. She's gonna be in the
She's
space
gonna
her
be
mom
dealing with the
died.
grave.
Yes.
Yes. So it's going to be a lot of like
Yes.
dealing with grief. And
Like
then,
in the pit when
Yes.
Robbie. Have you seen the pit?
I can't watch medical
You
shows.
can't. You can't. Have you?
Oh, I love the pit.
When he
When
like
he goes in the
keeps-
kids'
keeps
room?
being like, I need it. Yeah.
I can't watch.
That's
I haven't
that's
watched The
programming
Pit.
team on Lock Week.
Yeah.
The him crying in the corner. Love that picture. Thank you guys for listening.
Yay!
You did actually a good job.
Fucking killed that.
Thank you guys. Yeah, and
I didn't want to
Can you
reveal
guys
all the
ask us
secrets.
questions?
Oh my God.
I
Should
want
we
you
do,
guys
like,
to
a
ask me,
quick-
like, is there anything you're like, what was that? Or
Not
like,
at
does
all.
that come back? Or
I
like,
feel like I spoke up pretty.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I feel like I did it on the
Wait,
way.
I want to
Anyone
know.
slightly confused,
Spencer,
anyone
I want to
confused,
know.
said so.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, and I mean, there is so.
Wait,
like-
I have a
like I said at the
question.
beginning,
Spencer.
There is so much I missed. There's probably also so much I got wrong. This is just me defending myself before the comments come from me.
100%.
I think like you'll have the context of like we're going back to Raccoon City where this like zombie outbreak
Going
happened.
back
She's got the
to
mom
Raccoon
trauma.
City.
Leon's got his trauma,
I just
etc.
thought Raccoon City blew
Everybody's
up.
got
So I'm like,
trauma.
why
There's
are we
one
back
part
there?
that's blown
Investigating
up.
on
But
when
there's
you
oh
bomb a
dead
city-
mama.
I mean, when you bomb a city, but it's like there's a lot of structure still standing.
I
like,
do have a question.
Yeah.
Mother Miranda.
Oh, you killed her.
If I knew she
Oh.
wanted to like bring her daughter back to
Yeah.
have her, I probably would have killed her.
She's
Yeah.
low-key evil.
Oh,
she
okay.
ruined
Well,
that
because
village.
She had
too
a
much of
virus.
the-
She was
the
driven.
mold.
Yeah, she had too much mold.
She was high on
too much
mold.
mold to do that to.
You are driven. You have to let
Trauma
go
town
of
population,
the
all of
grief.
us.
Otherwise, it will drive you mad. Just like
Yeah, but
revenge.
you and Ethan are kind of having a I want my daughter off.
It does feel like everybody is so influenced by like.
Everybody
oh, my
wants their
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, my daughter.
Oh my daughter.
But if they just healed,
Daughter.
If they took a green herb.
If they just got a
it'd be
therapist.
okay.
What are the imminent threats besides, because Umbrella Co. is gone. So the imminent threats are the C virus.
G virus.
The T virus.
So here's a theory that I've seen thrown around. Here's why I introduced the Trevor family. Some people think, so some footage, the section I played, you are being pursued by a terrifying looking creature.
Ew.
Around like an old building. And my theory is that it was Lisa Trevor who survived the bombing of Raccoon City, because she's not invincible. She's, I think, who they kind of made the G virus from, because she survived so many injections that like she mutated into something else, and they're like, oh, scoop.
So we think
Scoop.
that Trevor mommy is coming back.
Trevor daughter.
Trevor daughter.
Oh, right, 'cause she
Lisa Trevor.
survived.
Yeah.
Lisa Trevor.
Become mothers.
Yeah.
And then the grieving process just continues.
It's just
like
generational.
Just like Mo.
Intergenerational mold.
Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully do some more stuff like this soon.
Hopefully do.
That's some of the-
Thank you, Spencer. Don't look at my
Guys.
recommendeds. Wow, Pachi. Guns N' Roses music plays, cocking the gun. Come on back to Raccoon City. Girls are hot and Leon's pretty. Don't touch the mold. I don't know how that song goes, but there you go. Wow. Okay, my question is, what about Alice? Is she only in the movie? Like, what happened to Alice in the game? Wait, Alice is Lisa. No? Yes. How many daughters are they experimenting on? I got lost. Wow. I have played exactly 0 of these games. Same. Alice in Wonderland. I don't think that's what we're talking about. Okay, Pachi. That was part 1 of the stream. Part 2 of the stream is dead. Oh, well. Pack openings. I played Resident Evil